Hey, guess what, y'all? We got ourselves yet another Trump scam. Scam number 458. Let me walk you through this. This is in the New Republic. The first corruption scandal of Trump's second term is already here. Donald Trump ties to shady crypto bros are only getting more troubling. All right, so let me give you the specifics. Now, by the way, what's happened with crypto is so crazy because everything was sort of outed as a scam not that long ago. It was only a few years back that the whole Sam Bankman-Fried thing happened and like all these different crypto people were outed as fraudsters. And then what happened is, and this is how our political system is cooked, a lot of the crypto people were like, oh, wait, hold on. I know what we have to do to maintain relevance and to maintain this aura of seriousness. We need to start buying the politicians. And that's exactly what they did. And so the results are now both the Democrats and the Republicans are taking a soft line on crypto. And Trump in particular got directly involved in crypto scams. Here we go. Look at this. Justin Sun, I don't know if it's Sun or Soon, Chinese national accused of fraud, sent Trump $18 million last week. The newsletter Popular Information reports that Sun, most recently famous for spending $6.2 million on a banana and then eating it, paid $30 million for cryptocurrency tokens from World Liberty Financial, which is backed by Trump. So that's Trump's crypto thing, World Liberty Financial. In a pinned post on his X profile, Sun bragged about the purchase, saying his own blockchain startup, Tron, was committed to making America great again and leading innovation. So here's his tweet on it, bragging about buying Trump, basically. Until Sun's purchase, Trump's crypto startup appeared headed for failure with only 22 million in tokens sold, far short of its goal of 300 million in sales. The purchase not only keeps the WLF, World Liberty Financial, I guess, going, but also guarantees a windfall for Trump. A filing from the venture in October states that $30 million of initial net protocol revenues will be held in a reserve to cover operating expenses, indemnities, and obligations. After that reserve is met, a company owned by Trump is then entitled to 75% of WLF's revenues from the sale of all other tokens. As of Sunday, WLF has sold 24 million in tokens, giving Trump a solid $18 million payoff. Sun's purchase has also gotten him on an advisory position in Trump's venture, making him business partners with the president-elect. And influence with Trump may be the only benefit to Sun's transaction. I think I'm supposed to say may not be the only benefit. Right now, Sun's tokens don't have any monetary value unless they are unlocked through protocol governance procedures in a fashion that does not contravene applicable law. Plus, Sun is also under investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission for fraud. In March 2023, the SEC charged Sun, as well as three of his companies, for marketing unregistered securities and fraudulently manipulating the secondary market for a cryptocurrency token through extensive wash trading. Wash trading is the simultaneous or near simultaneous purchase and sale of a security to make it appear actively traded without an actual change in beneficial ownership, according to Popular Information. Sun was also charged with orchestrating a scheme to pay celebrities to tout cryptocurrency without disclosing their compensation. So pump and dumps. Under federal law, people who endorse securities have to disclose their compensation as well as how much money they received. Sun apparently got Jake Paul, Soulja Boy, and Lindsay Lohan to endorse his crypto tokens. The charges against Sun took place under the current SEC chair, Gary Gensler, who will be gone after Trump is sworn in next year. Trump's new SEC chair, whoever that may be, could easily make those charges disappear. Trump stands to rake in much more money from cryptocurrency, and the industry spent a whopping $180 million on political campaigns during the 2024 election. The president-elect is almost certain to help the crypto industry, his new benefactor Sun, and make himself more money in his second term as president. Ladies and gentlemen, our entire system is just a giant scam. I forgot who originally said it, but nothing has ever been truer. America is just like 5 big corporations in a trench coat. We're not really a country anymore. And now we've morphed into like 5 con artists in a trench coat. That's what we are. Remember in the first term, Trump made this big show of like, bro, look, I know I'm a businessman. I know I make a lot of money, but here's the reality, bro. What I'm going to do is like divest all my money so I don't have any conflicts of interest as president. And I'm going to like put it in a blind trust, bro, where I got nothing to do with it, bro. So my decisions can't be impacted by my business ventures. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to do, bro. He made a big show of it. What did he end up actually doing? Basically handing over his businesses to his kids, which is not putting it in a blind trust or having a hands-off approach. Gave it to his kids and then continued as normal. So there absolutely were scammy things going on in the first term, corrupt pay-to-play stuff going on in the first term. But this time, he didn't even bother to go through the dog and pony show. He didn't even bother to put up the veneer of like, yes, I'm going to make sure there's no... Now, how many freaking scammy things has he been hawking lately? Right? He's got a Trump watch that sells for about $100,000. And when you go to the website, it's like, oh, by the way, this picture is just for illustration purposes only. This isn't the actual watch. There's no time frame for when we ship these watches out. And the point a lot of people made is, oh, the watches thing is an attempt to launder foreign billionaire money or even foreign government money so that Trump makes profit off of it. Then he turns around when he's president and grants favors based off the money he got. So you could see Saudi Arabia giving him money through there, Israel giving him money through there, some billionaire criminal from another country giving him money through there, and then Trump can help that person in a multitude of different ways. This is what we're looking at. In his first term, Trump took $160 million from foreign governments while he was there. Now, we already know he's in the works with a deal with the government of Oman to build some stuff there. Gee, what kind of perks are they going to get? Saudi Arabia, he is taking probably tens of millions, if not over $100 million from Saudi Arabia for the live golf events that are happening at Trump's courses. I mean, it doesn't get more corrupt than this. Remember, in the first term, it was, Saudi Arabia gave Trump a couple $100,000 through his hotel, and then he turned around and didn't even give them a slap on the wrist when they killed Jamal Khashoggi, defended them when they killed Jamal Khashoggi, a U.S. journalist, chopped him up into little bits and pieces. Trump didn't say a goddamn word against it. And also, he vetoed a bill that would have stopped the U.S. from giving Saudi Arabia weapons as they did a genocide in Yemen. So every step of the way, totally cucked to these foreign interests, totally cucked to all these billionaires. And then now it's like they've decided we don't even need to do the show anymore. We can just be as corrupt as we want and we'll get away with it. Right? And this is the result. This is the result. He was involved in NFT stuff and trading card stuff and other crypto stuff. And now he's got his sneakers. He's got his watches. I mean, he's like a late night scam artist infomercial asshole, but he's president of the United States. The idea that he's going to represent regular Americans is beyond laughable. He didn't in his first term, and he's not going to do it in his second term. Who he's going to represent is this guy. The guy who gave him $18 million or whatever it was. That's what he's going to do. And man, this is just like, I don't know. Everything's fake. It's like everything's fake, At least scams back in the day had to be clever. There had to be some kernel of maybe something real there. Now it's like, here's a fake currency. Let me do a pump and dump scheme. Let me make $1 gazillion, and I'll buy politicians and pay them off and get away with whatever scam I did, right? Like, this is where we are. The fact that NFTs ever became a thing is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. It's like, I don't know, we just lost it, man. We've lost it as a country. This is wild. I don't know how anybody could look at this country right now and take us seriously. It's really sad in a way, too. It's really sad because we've even lost the bare minimum instincts to determine who's fraudulent, who's a scam artist, who's the real deal. I mean, basically everybody who elbowed their way into the room to surround Trump and gain a position of power, they're all grifters and grubby billionaire assholes. Did you know that Trump, for his cabinet and his transition team, everybody involved in that, their net worth is $313 billion together? Just the plutocrats and the oligarchs have taken over. And they would sell their fucking mother to make an extra buck. And it's people like this who are going to be rubbing elbows in the administration. So however corrupt and dirty you think politics is, it's way more corrupt. And this is just a classic example of it right here. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.